Okay, this is part two. So last time I left off, we were at we were reading John chapter 15, starting at verse what was that, 15 and 19. If ye were of the world will love his own. Okay? But in scriptures, a lot of people read John 3:16, for God so loved the world. Okay? When you go into that word world, man, you really gotta dig into it. It means a region or group of people, of countries, that people, places, and activity to do with a particular thing. Okay, you have the world, and in those days you have different, like the world in Babylon. Sodom and Gomorrah was another world. Egypt, the world of Ethiopia, and they had their own separate gods and sayings and doings. Okay, when you go into John 3:16, Yahweh Shai, whom the world enemy calls Jesus Christ, was loving a particular world. Okay, a particular group of people. Okay, that's the nation of Israel. That's you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are part of the 12 tribes. Okay, now like I said, like I brought out last week, you don't have to be black or have dark skin to be an Israelite. If your lineage goes back to your father and he was an Israelite, then you are an Israelite. Perfect example, Nate Griffin. Look at Nate Griffin's father, who was an Israelite, but Nate Griffin's father has a white wife. Okay, I'm not sure if she's Israelite or not, but if you look at her, the first thing that probably pop in your head is that she's a white woman. Okay, now look at her and look at Nate Griffin's father, and now look how light skinned Nate Griffin came out. Okay, now Nate Griffin married a white woman. Okay, and look how light his son came out. Nate Griffin's son looks like a straight up white boy, you know. But because Nate Griffin is an Israelite, then he is an Israelite. So you don't have to have dark skin to be an Israelite. And one way you can tell if you're an Israelite, if this knowledge and wisdom, this truth comes out to you, man, and you have a desire and the will to want to learn it. Okay, that's another way you can tell if you're an Israelite, Okay, Lord willing, I don't know. Some people may get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, may not be Israelites, but that's one of the ways you can tell if this truth resonates with you. Lord willing, you can be an Israelite. Okay, you gonna have Israelites who are Edomites too, who are heathens. I mean that's just how it is. All right, but let's go to the book of Jeremiah. I ain't trying to make this too long. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, starting at verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. What? Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. So, Yahweh, whom the world enemy calls God, says, learn not the way of the heathen. Okay, if he loved the world, wouldn't he tell us to learn the way of the heathen? I mean, I'm just saying, if he loved the whole world, wouldn't Yahweh, whom the world ignorantly calls God, wouldn't he say, learn the way of the heathen? In the scriptures it says, Jeremiah 10 and 2, thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord. So the Lord is talking here. Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed of them. Learn not the way of the heathen, people. Okay? Learn not the way of the heathen. What are the ways of the heathen? The holidays especially. Celebrating your birthday. And other wicked stuff that you shouldn't be doing. Eating pork. Eating shellfish. Which go into the dietary laws. Okay? Learn not the way of the heathen. Now what is a heathen? Of or relating to people or nations that do not acknowledge the power of Israel. Okay, so they don't acknowledge the power of it. Okay, that's what it was in Webster's dictionary. But basically, if you're not an Israelite, you a heathen. That's just it's simple. I'm gonna make it simple for you. If you're not an Israelite, then you're a heathen. Okay. Um, you know, some of these holidays, these are the ways of the heathen. Okay, that and these holidays are pagan. Now, what does the word pagan mean? One who has little or no religion and who delights in the sensual pleasures of material goods. Yeah, that's all I have. Okay, so it's a person who has little or no religion, who delights in sensual pleasure and material goods. Okay, and what are those sensual pleasures and material goods? Holidays. You get stuff on the holiday. You get stuff on Thanksgiving. You get Christmas gifts. Okay, for your birthday you get gifts. Okay, we're not supposed to be celebrating those days, those things. All right. Well, I do it for the kids. Well, hey, you're not teaching the child in the way he should go. Then, if you do it for the kids, you know, you are the adult in the household. As an adult, it's your responsibility to teach your child what is right and what's wrong. And honoring these pagan holidays is the wrong thing to do. I used to love Christmas and Thanksgiving, the holiday season. I used to love all that. But now when I got into the truth, I had to open my eyes up and realize, oh shoot, I was going off. You know? Um, I'm gonna stop it right there, y'all, because I'm feeling my eyes getting heavy now. I got some more material here I want to bring out, but Lord willing, I'll bring it out next time. All right. Till next time, Shalom and all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kakadash Barakatah. Shalom.